good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. Taking a look at New Orleans, the good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
I think for the Warriors, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories. Better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Both teams will make substitutions. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Moody. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
MP stretching out the defense.
The Pelicans trail. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now here's Jones. 4-3. The rebound by Post. MP against Olynyk. MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
That was such a closely contested game. They just didn't have the energy to win the tug of war at the end.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Butler's checked in for Curry. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Moody. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
CJ has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that CJ, after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Shot's good by McCollum.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Butler passes to Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jones with a screen on Butler. Here's McCollum. Can't connect from 14.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Williamson. Zion on the move. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Williamson powers down the jam.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Basket counts. 59 seconds left in the second period. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Outside Butler. MP looking around. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 17 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, to the paint. Out to McCollum. This one for three. The rebound by Payton. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. Now MP. It's Podziemski on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
MP getting it done for Golden State. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. Back to the game after this break.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good. That's it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. He's checked in for Payton. The Warriors lead by 13. Let's find out the news on Stephen Curry. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA adjustment time has arrived early this season.
All we can hope for is the... Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Pass to Murray. Back to Williamson. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
Here's Butler. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And here's MP from outside. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Williamson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Here's Misi. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP finds Green. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Here's Jones. There's the 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Misi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
From behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCollum on the left side. Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Brett, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Williamson looking around. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. And no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Moses Moody out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's MP. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pelicans trail by 21. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
The Warriors lead by 19. Hield passes to Moody. Back to Hield. And here. Here's MP from outside. Pelicans cleared away. McCollum outside. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Payton comes in for Moody. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Pelicans trail by 17. To the inside. High arcing shot. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP finds Green. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
McCollum outside. Good D by Payton.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Pass to Williamson. On the wing, Murray. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
When Murray has the ball in his hands, his teammates know that they got to stay ready because he's looking to set him up.
Butler passes to MP. Outside Butler, and here's MP. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Williamson, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
A huge night for MP. Now let's go to center court for his reaction.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Celebratory MP. Glad to have done this here at home.
And no better place for it to happen. These fans deserve.
And it's New Orleans ball. Pass to Messi. Now here's McCollum. Here's the three. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP, and again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And stolen by Green. MP outside, lets it go from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 59 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.